Hello everybody, it's me, Player Negative, and today, yes, I'm doing this as myself and not using my pixel sprite you all are familiar with. The reason for that is that I've had a bit of a sickness. If you've seen one of my shorts, you would know about that. So I'm gonna get really quick into this. So we all know that currently today, the animation industry doesn't really take things seriously. Sorry, not the animation industry, the faceless suits who look at the animation industry and see it as too childish, see it as too kiddie. And it's left this stigma with animation where things are too black and white to people. Now, I mentioned this in the past video that in animation, there is a balance between being mature and being for kids, and that just because you're appealing to a younger demographic does not mean that you have to dumb down your storytelling, and that you can actually tell a captivating story for both general audiences. However, sometimes to keep the older audience inclined, they'll throw an out-of-pocket joke that a kid won't get. As a kid, you probably won't notice these details or wording, and you won't think twice about it. But as soon as you rewatch the movie or show as an adult, it immediately hits you like a freight train. And that's what we're going to be going into today. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 out-of-pocket things that showed up in cartoons. Starting off pretty simple with number 5 with the show Arthur. If you know what the show Arthur is from PBS Kids, you probably know Arthur's annoying sister, DW. Well, this one scene has sparked a lot of controversy, and I think you guys just need to watch it to understand it. So, here we go, I'll show it to you. Full disclosure, I do not own the rights to any of these scenes I'm about to show any of you guys. Just to avoid copyright law, I have to say that. Here we go. So here's the first scene with DW.
Be my partner? I guess so.
Okay, so right from the get-go, you can clearly tell there's something wrong with that statement. Now, for context, the rabbit next to her is Sue Ellen, her rival and the one person she hates because she's actually good at all the stuff DW brags about being good at it, even though the fact is she's not talented or skilled anyway. So she had to choose between the one person she hates and a random dog, and she chose the one person she hates just because the other guy is, well, you know. Isn't the fact that this show is run by PBS Kids means you're not supposed to teach people that sort of thing? Like, this is just one example, but there's like hundreds of other videos talking about how DW is kind of horrible as a human being for doing stuff like this. Heck, there's a whole YouTube channel called, and I'm sorry if I get demonetized for saying this. You know what? I'll just spell it out. Yeah, so, but that was like the least horrible scene. So the next one we're going to be showing, the next one that might be a little bit more on the nose and a little less insulting is Toy Story. Now, you're probably looking at me going, oh, what could possibly be bad with Toy Story? I'll tell you what's bad, Tom Hanks. Because this one out-of-pocket scene with Buzz I didn't get until I was a lot older, but as soon as I watched it, it immediately messed with my psyche.
For is Space Ranger.
The word I'm searching for, I can't say, because there's preschool toys present.
Getting kind of tense, aren't you?
I'm sorry, preschool toys? Okay. So I know toys don't age in the Toy Story universe, but are you implying, like, I can't say because there's kids around? I'm sorry, were you planning on calling Buzz a slur? Do they even have a slur? Like, no, this no amount of AI can make that up. And also, in another scene, the Pizza Planet truck, but he does say something to Woody, but you never hear it because it's muffled under the sound of the truck honking, where he runs after Buzz and he goes, "You!" And then you hear the truck honking, which implies that he said something, which, oh my gosh, this is so out of pocket. AI could never replicate this. AI could never replicate this. This is just... So, we got discrimination, Arthur, slurs, and Toy Story. Is there anything else that we have? What about that? Oh, I got it. Paranormin. Yeah, that stop motion animation. Clearly, there's nothing that could be said that's too messed up here, right? Right? Right?
Hey, what do you think you're doing firing at civilians? That is for the police to do.
I'm sorry, what? What are you doing firing at civilians? That is for the police. Okay. So we're bringing up how certain people will get shot. Okay, so we're bringing in police brutality now. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say anymore. So we're just gonna try shooting. So we're bringing up the fact that certain people do that. I'm not laughing. I'm crying. I'm essentially losing my mind. You know, there's a reason why I don't want to show my face under here. It's too crinkled right now. I feel like a crinkled chip looking at this. Why does this exist? Why? I just wanted to make a fun video. I wasn't hoping to bring political controversy. What's next? We're gonna have... Hey, thanks. Sorry about that. Anyways, I'm calm. Let's just sit back and watch some Wallace and Gromit. Surely nothing's bad is ever gonna show up there. Right?
Oh, don't forget the crackers.
Cheese? Cheese! It's me again. I'm back. Grommet, you clever mutt. Well done, old pal. Totty!
Wallace, you're in here.
Oh, whoops. Oh, thanks.
This was a good ending. It was funny. But, how were they allowed to do this? This movie was rated G. Wait a minute. What's that written on the bottom of the box? So, this is probably something you didn't pick up on as a kid, but if you zoom in really close at that little piece of paper, it reads, "May contain nuts." Not the worst joke, but it's surprising how they were able to sneak that in. So, what have we learned today, gentlemen? We have learned that while you can create animation or a story for a general audience of both kids and adults, the important thing to do is not to push it too far. Don't do something that might be a little bit too rash, unless you're sneaky with it. Then you can do it. I mean, at least that's not... as bad as the other two I just showed you. And yeah, I said 5 when I only showed 3 or 4 examples. Well, that's because I got another one for you. You see, if you pause in the background and you look at one of the signs in Wallace and Grommets, that exact movie, literally reads this. Yeah, I'm not going to say it, but you can't tell me that isn't something you should be concerned about. Well, anyways, I'm Player Negative. I'll see you later. And in the words of the real-life fake wizard, create, innovate, and for the love of God, cancel Disney+. See ya! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.